Want to pull on the Charlie Kirk conspiracy. A lot of us believe that there, was some sort of government involvement or motive. People are getting weird vibes from the wife. We feel like, there's been a feeling that there is, you know, people being framed. There's a lot going on. So let me go ahead and just pull and see if we can get some general idea of what was going on there and what might be to come. Okay, so what really happened? Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I mean, I instantly thought of his wife when I pulled the Queen of Wands, which is weird. None of this is true. Don't sue me. I'm just pulling cards and making guesstimations and talking about imaginary people that do not exist. But the Queen of Wands is definitely giving me strong, independent, feminine energy. And like, I'm ready to take the reins and to rule. The Two of Pentacles is balancing two different, financial opportunities or values or, weighing two different options. So I do feel like maybe there was some sort of financial offering that was either declined or, maybe they chose to go in a different direction and that somehow impacted this coming out, or the person, whoever is responsible for this act. And then the King of Pentacles does speak to some sort of well-resourced authoritarian male who was able to fund it and pull it off. So there was cooperation here. And even if you just visually look at this, the Two of Pentacles is in between them. There was cooperation here between some feminine and some masculine authority. Okay, what can we expect next? Like, what will be the next big kind of breakthrough or, bit of information or stunt or, public connection that we might be able to expect? King of Wands. Wow, right on top of the Queen. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. We've got the partners. King of Wands is a passionate, driven, action-oriented, authoritarian male. The masculine to the Queen of Wands, which we pulled first. The Seven of Swords is about secrets, lies, deception, strategy. And the Ace of Cups is like a new relationship, a new emotional offering. Will the wife team up with another masculine figure, potentially in some sort of new relationship, in some sort of strategic move? I also feel like there is going to be something that really tries to pull on the public's heartstrings that's very strategic. Like, if they start rolling out the kids, or if they start, just doing over-the-top pulls for sympathy, be wary of that. Watch that. Let me go ahead and get a little bit of clarification. If I can get anything deeper. Pulled from the wrong side of the deck. Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, loss, strange stress. Five of Swords, conflict, disputes. Money is about to get weird too. Something's going on with the money. If they start doing fundraisers like, oh, we need your help and support, like, that's crazy first. But I would not be surprised if we start seeing GoFundMe's, fundraisers being highlighted or presented in a bigger way. Or if they're trying to like tug at your heartstrings, but also kind of get your resources through some sort of sob story. There's a lot behind the scenes. I think people are bugging. And I don't mean just because of the passing and then having to deal with, all of the effects of that. Swords are like mental cards, conversations, thoughts, interactions that are cerebral or intellectual information. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that they are stressed about. They got 99 problems and the actual death ain't one. Financially, there's something going on here where there is some sort of lack or some sort of perception of lack that they're really going to be trying to push off, and there's going to be some sort of conflict of interest. And we might not even see this layer of what's going on. But behind the scenes, it does seem like there is quite a bit of conflict and quite a bit of like, oh shit, we did it, now what? Like that's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, what the fuck now? All right, y'all, that's all I got.